Yo, what's up guys? So we're in another video today, and on this video today I'm going to be showcasing a creation I made in Minecraft right over here. Now this right over here is the End Island, of course I think we all know that, but as you can see I changed all of like the end stone to stained glass, and more specifically kind of in a rainbow kind of way. So there's like the colors of the rainbow: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. And for blue I did both light blue and just regular blue as well. So yeah, now anyway, today I'm just going to be showing you around the island I made because I think it looks really cool in how I did it. So yeah, now anyway, and if we look at the top here, it kind of looks like a heat map almost with how it looks, you know, with the elevation or whatever. It kind of looks like a heat map because that's kind of in a rainbow, you know. I think with like, you know, elevation for example, which I think is one of the things you would use, like a heat map. I think it's called a heat map or whatever, and it's kind of like a rainbow. So yeah, so the higher it up, like the more closer to red it is, I think the lower, maybe the more closer to purple it is. So yeah, now anyway, and then if you look around, I don't know, it just looks really cool. And if we actually go into spectator mode, it looks even cooler actually, as if we go under here, this is what it looks like. So if we go at this level, like it looks really cool, and depending on which kind of block you're inside of it, it kind of looks different. It kind of looks cool. So right now I'm inside of purple because there's blue on both sides or whatever, and then blue, and then yeah, so you get the idea here. But anyway, and then going underneath it, it's kind of cool as well. So yeah, now once again, obviously I think have to put a disclaimer here for epilepsy warning. I'll probably do that at the beginning of the video as well. So yeah, now anyway, and then what looks even cooler is actually this. If we go under here, it actually looks really cool, and it would look really cool if it went down, like if we were at the top of the world and then went to the very bottom of the world. That would look really cool actually. So yeah, now anyway, and then that's pretty much it I think for spectator mode. And then right over here, I decided to make the pillars of the End Island. I decided to put some frog lights around it. I was not sure how it would turn out, but it actually turned out really nice. So yeah, it looks kind of like this. So I think it looks really cool, as it of course makes the world a bit lighter, like a bit brighter, yeah, but at the same time as well, just kind of cool. So yeah, now anyway, and then I don't think it's on this side, it's on the other side. But of course, as you could see there where I spawned, I decided to decorate it a little bit. So if we go over here, as you can see, this is where the spawn is, and I decided to make it kind of interesting. So right over here, of course, that's the original obsidian blocks. And then I decided to extend the End Island a little bit to include the edges of the spawn as well, the 5x5 obsidian. And then I decided to do this. So this right over here, these two sides, I decided to make it so there's kind of like a wall there using birch and some birch stairs. So yeah, and then kind of did it like this. And then I also decided to put pearlescent, this time a different type. So if we look over here, we've got 3 different types. I used the orch, like one for that one over there, and then I used the other frog light for the pillars, and then I didn't use the verdant frog light because I didn't really need it. Sorry, verdant frog light, or I think that might be how you say it, but I'm not sure. But anyway, I think this right over here looks really cool. Now if you're wondering how I made this, so basically I used world edit because even though I could have technically have done this block by block, that would have taken of a very long time, and that would have been really tedious. So I decided to use world edit, of course. So yeah, so I went out as far as possible on both the X and the Y axis. So like for example, if I'm not sure which, like where the pillars were, I think like there's one here and then one on the opposite side. So I went out as far as possible on the Z axis, sorry, not the Y axis, the Z axis, and then as far as out possible with the X axis, until when I say as far out as possible, until like as far as the farthest up like endstone block. So I went and did that, and then of course I did it from the highest endstone block to the lowest endstone block, and then I did it on the exact opposite side, same thing. And then, well, the first way I did it kind of was I did layer by layer, So I'd go back and forth, which was kind of inefficient because I actually realized a different way. Because I realized I only needed to go on one side and then just left click that or right click that, like just set a position, like for example over there on one block, and then just keep going down on the other. I didn't like think about that until halfway through, so I could have gotten this done earlier, but oh well. So basically that's how I did it. So yeah, so there's just like some like a block kind of pillar, like a single block, like wide kind of pillar, and that's basically how I created this. So yeah, now anyway, I think that's pretty much all for this. Once again, I think it's really cool. So if we go underneath as well, because I don't really think I've shown underneath. Go under here, this is what it looks like from underneath, and it looks pretty cool, to be honest. Then we have that. Now I think I probably could have gotten rid of the obsidian here, because honestly it's not the best looking, but whatever. Anyway, and then let's just go back up here, because you know what, I think that's where we're going to end the video here. So I just wanted to show a cool creation for today. I just made something cool. This idea came into my head and I decided to make it, and it turned out really well. So yeah, and I'm also just giving inspiration in case any of you guys were looking for things to build in Minecraft, and perhaps you see this and want to build something like this or something inspired like this. So yeah, that's why I made today's video. Now anyway, that'll be it for the video today. Hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.